right when I pour a glass of wine and decide I'm gonna chill out for the evening, look what finally shows up. Hey y'all, welcome back to the pink envelope. It's Friday night. I poured a glass of wine. I'm in a t-shirt with like no makeup because my hubby and I were about to put on a movie. But my FabFitFun influencer box finally decided to show up. We're in the middle of customizations right now. So I'm pushing pause on everything in life so that you and I can open this so I can give you an idea of what to expect for the FabFitFun Winter 2025 curations. I don't normally drink and unbox. Well, actually, time out. When this channel first started 10 years ago, I drank and I unboxed, but I had like a whole different schedule. I only filmed in the evenings, and that's just not the case anymore. Now I film during the day, so it would be really awkward if I was drinking at 8, 9 a.m. Maybe a little fun, but anyhow. So we're gonna just have a little fun splurge episode today. So the inside of the box is adorable. Feeling lucky, scan here to enter and win big. This is the influencer box, so typically when I scan these things, it tells me it doesn't work. But when you get your box in, all of this will be activated. Has anybody ever tried this product? It's fantastic. I have curly hair and I love it. Both of my daughters have straight hair and they also love it. So it is one of the ones I think it's in our customization options. Super great. Okay, let's dive in. FabFitFun Winter, new coupon codes. Also, if you missed it last season, there was a price increase. So the box is now $79.99. If you subscribe annually, prepaying for all 4 boxes, you only pay $65. That's what I do. Free shipping on the boxes. Coupon code pink envelope BOGO. You get an extra free winter box if you sign up for the annual. So if you buy an annual, you get 2 of this box, which if you go to the Ask the Pink Envelope Facebook group, there's a lot of us who are adding a lot of things onto our box. Like you could easily customize 2 boxes with this one. So that's a great coupon code. Otherwise, pink envelope by itself will get you 20% off your first seasonal box, and you can renew each season. I do have a URL down below you can click on and it'll pop over. You just need to make sure you save those 2 coupon codes. You get 6 items that you get to fully customize. So if you are an annual member, you get to customize earlier. So that is today, the 24th. Customizations are open for annual. I don't remember what the exact date for season to season is. I will pop it up right here, but you customize about 2 weeks after us. Heads up, best things typically sell out. So the most popular items are typically not still available. However, they typically do add a few more items in for you guys, so you all sometimes get a different curation than we do. Okay, let's dive into these items here. So hopefully you have an idea of kind of what to expect. This is just gonna be 6 of the many items available. I did order my personal box. As soon as that comes in, I'll unbox it as well. So make sure you subscribe because there are 6 items completely different from these 6 items. No particular order. I can pop them up and post what item this is because I know this is not customization 1. I went for the Kayla Gray scent stones. I have never seen a scent stone before, so this was super intriguing to me. You apply 10 drops of fragrant oil to the top curve of the stone. So let me show you. Here is the stone and the top of it is curved. And here is a scent. I can already smell it and it smells amazing. So you have this little bottle. The oils will diffuse slowly, filling the space with a soft scent. Want a stronger scent? Just apply more oil. I've never heard of this brand. I've never heard of the stone. I just happen to think it's a very unique play on like the diffusers, like a reed diffuser, and I love reed diffusers. I think they're super, super fun. So we're gonna do it. This smells so freaking good. It absolutely has musk and vanilla scents. Let's see if it tells us what else. Sweet vanilla, patchouli, musk, tonka bean, and sheer linen. If you like any of those, you're going to love this scent. So apply 10 drops. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see it. Oh, I'm wearing a white shirt. Hold the phone. What if we just put, you need something that hopefully will make you be able to see it a little bit better. I'll zoom in on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, super easy. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't appear to be doing anything except for making this entire office smell fantastic. It does say it will diffuse slowly. So we're just gonna leave that as is and continue unboxing, and we'll just check back with it in a little bit. I mean, I had like a date night movie thing planned with my hubby, but a glass of wine, this smell good situation, and fun things, not saying it's a better choice. It just worked out to be a really, really fun alternative choice. Oh geez. Who remembers, who's still around, who remembers 10 years ago unboxing where I used to have a glass of wine all the time? Who remembers my very, very first front door fashion unboxing where I had about $4,000 worth of clothes across the table? And I was sitting there talking to y'all like this with this like long stem glass. This is like my favorite Olivia Pope wine glass I just love. And I was just talking, and I got so many comments that I was stressing you guys out. I didn't even see it. Then after I watched the video back with y'all, I was like, that was super stressful. Next, I got the unhide socks. I need no socks. However, I like when our FabFitFun boxes have customizations that are specific to winter or Christmas or fall, Thanksgiving. I like them to have, I don't know, very thematic seasonal items, and FabFitFun gave that up a little while ago, and they just don't do a really great job with including those items anymore. But I thought these were great. So the unhide softy socks, got these two guys here, a set of gray and a set of pink. What I'm curious about is how do they fit? So I'm gonna put them on because I have a size 6.5 foot, and I don't remember, did these come in sizes? Well, I'll tell you this much. I have a size 6.5, and this fits me perfect. I mean, there's a little bit of space right here. So I would think if you're a 7 or an 8, you're gonna maybe be fine. 8 might be like the breaking point, at least in my opinion. Hold on, let me see if I can throw that open. Yeah, so the socks are one size fits all. What do they say it fits? Women's 5 through an 11. I mean, let me try these on. This is gonna be a little crass, but I don't know how else to show you. That is a 6.5 foot. I wear between a 6 and a 6.5. And there is maybe a little bit of stretch. Now, if you had a bigger foot, I guess it could come down more, because there's not like, so there's the heel. See it right there? Can y'all see where it has a titty, for lack of a better word? That's the heel. So I think if I put my heel right there, I don't know. I'll let you be the judge on these type of things. They seem to be a smaller sock. Now, if you have a smaller foot like me, see how I'm pulling it up? You can pull it up easily. You're going to be fine. I would just say that these run a bit on the smaller snug side. Honestly, the gray is smaller than the pink. The pink feels bigger and comes up higher than the gray. Okay, I'm going on about these. They're deliciously soft. They do not have the anti-slip at the bottom, just a heads up. But super cozy, just like the unhide blankets. They feel exactly like that. Okay, I'm looking over, and it has absorbed about half the oil at this point. So you can see the ring. Oh, I kind of moved it. The ring is, it's absorbed in. It's got just a little bit in the center. So it is just slowly sneaking in. So I'm wondering how long it lasts once it like falls into the stone. Does the stone kind of perpetually put it out? I'm gonna have to do some research on these stones. I think that is super cool. Speaking of things that come in sizes, I also added the undies. The undies do come in several sizes. I added the smallest size because I have no booty at all. So I went with that. Love the colors. So pretty. A really pretty lace detail. One solid, one striped. I am not gonna show these on. However, I do think it's important to share fit. So pardon me while I step right over here. Oh yeah, here, no booty at all. Kind of get, look, this is it, this is it. Un momento. I am a size 2 or 25-inch waist. So that's like some info that would be important to know. This is the small medium. Oh yeah, perfect fit. Man. Now, Man, I wish I could show you guys. I don't, but here's the deal. I show you ladies and then we end up with a whole group of men doing other things. I would say it's a perfect fit right now. It cannot shrink. I am saying I'm a perfect fit as someone who wears a small to extra small. So in hidden denim, I wear a size 24. In other denim, I wear a size 25. I would say perhaps these run slightly on the smaller side. I don't know how they wash. If you're like a medium or like you have a tendency to be a little bit larger on the medium sides, definitely sign up because I have no booty and these fit perfect. Machine wash cold, hang dry. So if you hang dry, then you're fine. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't hang dry underwear ever. So these will go into the dryer. So if they shrink some, they'll be a little bit too perfect to too small. So in my personal opinion, I would rather size up and put them in the dryer than size down and them not fit on my booty or waist. If you're familiar with the Honeydew brand, can lean in and be like, oh no, their stuff is true to size or it doesn't shrink or whatever, we value your feedback. Okay, this is the other item I grabbed that I feel like had a good Christmas theme. Very scent oriented. The Voluspal Noble Fur Garland Candle. Adorable box. The Voluspal brand is fantastic. So I already knew that I love them as a brand. Well, this is awkward. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I do not do real Christmas trees. I do faux Christmas trees. I do about each year 1, 2, 3 faux Christmas trees in my living room, and then 1 in my bedroom, and then 1 on the back patio. So I set up about 5. This year I ordered 1 to put in my daughter's room, so it should be about 6 trees we're putting up. If you like to see Christmas tree decor, you've got to go check out my nature-inspired Christmas tree. I'm gonna pop it up here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You can start ordering the things now, is one of my favorites. This year I'm gonna do a more elegant inspired tree that I'm gonna share with you guys. I'm gonna have the nature tree also. But I'm gonna swap out my ombre tree for this new elegant tree. So subscribe if you don't wanna miss that. So all that to say, if you do fake trees, these are fantastic to burn in the vicinity because you still get that like beautiful Christmas tree scent without the maintenance of a real Christmas tree. I get all my Christmas trees from King of Christmas. They're an investment. I mean, they're not any more expensive than if you're buying any luxury tree. But I've had, my first King of Christmas tree is 5 or 6 years old. It's perfect. It's perfect. The lights are perfect. And once I plug my tree in I unplug Halloween on the 31st and I plug in my Christmas tree on the 1st, it stays up for 2.5 months with the lights constantly on. We've had the best experience with them. So if you want to check them out, I'll link them down below. I did not order a new tree this year, but I ordered bulbs, so I'll be showing those soon. Anyhow. Your plug-in for your Pura, which I highly recommend in this scent, and candles in this scent, makes your house smell fantastic. I don't even have this lit, and it smells fantastic. And you can do as many faux Christmas trees as you want. Who else does faux Christmas trees? My sister thinks I'm crazy. She only does real trees, like religiously, and my mom. Real trees only. They've always done real trees. They spend about $100 each year, and I'm like, man. I mean, I know that my like $500, $600, $700 Christmas tree is expensive, but within 5 years of their fake ones, I now permanently own a gorgeous one that doesn't need water. It has more lights. I don't have to string lights, all these things. And sometimes I get a little cheap and I just leave some of the bulbs on there, but that's another story for another day. No judgment though, because I love their real trees. I would just like to do a vote. Do you do real Christmas trees, faux Christmas trees, or we can have a both? From the fall box, I got a lot of the pie baking dishes, a lot. I ended up with 3, so it is a lot. Who needs 3 of those? But I put 1 in my box, I got 1 in my influencer box, and then I got that crazy cool petite key chest with 1 in there. And then I got the pie servers. It was fantastic. So then I was like, okay, I got my new kitchen. We're equipping the kitchen. I'd be silly not to dive into this. So I went for the Christmas baking dish. Oh yeah, it's so cute. So we have our Christmas baking dish. We do a lot of baking. I mean, even already now we've started because we're hosting this huge Halloween party in just a couple of days. So this will get used a lot. Wash thoroughly before use, fragile, handle with care, dishwasher, microwave and freezer safe, oven safe up to 500. That is fantastic. I've used the pie dishes a couple of times now and they've been great, great, great. So it's very stereotypical weight, like it's not heavier or lighter than a normal pan. I do think the bow is adorable. So technically I've gotten 2 Christmas things, and then I feel like this is a good winter thing. So maybe I was hating unjustly. Well, I don't know. I just guess I want more. More is more. The box I curated today, this morning, was very beauty centric, which is fine, but I'm kind of getting tired of beauty stuff. I want more stuff. And then last but not least, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the Fry belt. Just so you will know, I love Fry. I've been shopping Fry for 10 years? No, more than that. I have this gorgeous Fry purse. I have several pair of Fry boots. I am a Fry fangirl. So, interesting. This is the 25mm flat strap with leather loop in the small medium. It says it has a retail value of $58. I have not looked that up online. So it does look like they're very stereotypical boots and purse, which I love. It smells so, so good. Unlike the last belt we got, which what was that, Kate Spade? It does have a loop, but it is a fixed loop right here. It does not slide up and down, which was a problem with that last belt. So, okay, so this is the small medium. Does it fit? Just barely fits right there on this particular pair of pants. I am a 24 to 25 inch waist, and this is what it looks like on me with these jeans on my hips. So my hips would be bigger. Do I have a tape measure, like the soft-sided one? Oh, I think I do over here. Let's measure what my hips are. Okay, hips are 30 and a half inches. So at the point of this belt is about 30 and a half. Because my waist is up here, that's what's smaller. So at about a 30. So same with the undies from earlier. Not 24, 25, because that's natural waist. More around the 30-ish for the widest point of my hip. I'm sitting with it now. Yeah, it feels comfortable. It's not pinching, it's not weird, but I am struggling with that. That is not abnormal for me. You know, like the little bitty black rubber bands, they have black and brown, that you can like do braids with, or like braces rubber bands. I keep a pile of those because I will slide it onto the main part of this belt and slide it down here, and I will use it to hold this in place. So it looks like it's tucked under the natural, but it's actually being held by a rubber band or a braiding band. What else do we need to know? It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes, and what I just showed you was on the tightest hole. There's not one tighter than that. This is what it looks like. Let me block my eyes so it'll come into focus. Brown, and this is the buckle. I love it. I think it's cute. From Customization 1, the Hive the Bubble Blanket. I have not seen it, but I really wanted one. Does anybody know if that is a good blanket or not? In my upcoming box, I did put the Tula Skincare. I've been wanting to try that product, so that will be coming. Do you know how hard it was for me not to put this set of coupe glasses? I added them, I took them out. I added them, I took them out. I own so much glassware, so much, probably 50, no, more than 50. Once I got my new kitchen that I've been saving up for 10 years, I just went crazy. So I made myself not do it. Those look freaking adorable. Customization 2, I grabbed the handbag. I thought it looked so, so cute. They have some cute ceramic bowls if you're in the home decor. They have the Skin Fix resurfacing pads. Those came in a past DermiDoc box, and I heard great things about them, even though I haven't personally used them. So those are great. And then they have those really cute PJs, and the PJs come in a bunch of different sizes, and it's by the same brand. So the PJs have the same print as this, that stripe right there. If you're kind of wondering what the color and print looks like, those look adorable. And then it's in Customization 3 where you can add the Wild Dream Coat if you're interested. They have a beanie in there, they have vitamins, they have a Swell tumbler, some powder. That one's kind of more diverse. I chose the diffuser here. From 4, definitely some beauty, some jewelry, and some home. They have the NARS powder blushes, which the names are insane on those. I'm not gonna say them out loud because I'm not about to get myself in trouble, but like if you're scrolling through, just take note. That's where I chose the undies for that one. Customization 5, the socks are in that. They also have some of the Brio Geo style in there. They have a candle snuffer in there, which is really cute. They have a couple of luxe choices that are, super fun lip plumping lip wear. Have y'all noticed the lip wear is back? Bright colors and lip liner. I cannot believe it's back. Those look fantastic. They had a digital offer on there as well. I actually chose for my own personal box the Spongel Holiday Wreath Buffer. It just sounded very Christmassy and fun. And then for customization 6, I went for that lip liner and lip in my upcoming box. The earrings in that one, very, very cute. They have shaping shorts, which I thought was pretty great. I didn't choose those. I almost went for the puzzle. The puzzle is pretty great. They have espresso pour over cups. And then the fried belt, which was in 6, I think it's already sold out. That one went so fast. I gotta wrap this up because I gotta edit it, I gotta get it live because a lot of you are coming home and want to be able to customize as fast as possible. If you ask questions, please let me know. If you want me to measure things, look at things, I will do it all. Like, let me know how I can help. This guy is 8.5 by 8.5. This guy is what? From buckle to the very end, 40 inches. The stone still smells amazing. Just let me know. I'm here to help. I'm gonna probably go watch a movie with my hubby after this, but I will keep my phone open. Okay, thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for forgiving the 30A t-shirt, the glass of wine, and hopefully this all made sense. I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic weekend, and if you hit subscribe at any point, or you have in the past, I'll be seeing you later. Bye, y'all.